Alright, hello everybody and welcome along to today's coverage. We're down at Dubai Sports City. It is the first match of the season. It's a West Asia rugby friendly between Dubai Tigers and Bahrain Rugby. Kickoff's at 6:30 PM, so don't go too far. The teams have just warmed up. They're just in the sheds doing their final talks and chats, and they'll be on the field very shortly. Great to have you along. Remember, if you want to comment in the section beside you, and be great to hear from you, see who you're supporting, and getting behind the lads as they play out 4 20-minute halves. Great, and if anything happens on the stream, you just want to let us know about maybe the volume, or maybe it's not coming through, just let us know, and we'll make sure we correct that for you. But it's the first one. It is the first game of the season. If you've got any predictions, let us know. Just to let you know, though, with the teams, the Bahrain boys have come over for the weekend, and they're looking to play a few different fixtures here while they're over. And for tonight's match, with the 4 20-minute quarters, the team's going to be mixing it up between their prems, their twos, and potentially even some of their reserve players as well as they come out onto the field. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what that scoreline does. I'm sure both teams are not worried about what the final score is. They'll be looking for consistency. They'll be looking for good handling skills, and really just to brush off the cobwebs as they get into the 2022-23 season. Alright, we're about to get underway here down at Sports City in Dubai, UAE. It is Bahrain Rugby versus the home team, Dubai Tigers. As you can see, there is a lot of players all over the park. Playing from left to right, it is the Dubai Tigers in red, and then from right to left, it is Bahrain Rugby in the black. It is a big one, it's a goodie. Looking forward to it. And thank you again for joining us here for the first of UAE Rugby for the 22-23 season. And just like that, we are underway. So just a easy start to begin with here in the first few moments. Bahrain with ball in hand, so they'll be happy with that just to get the ball into hand. And there we go, the first penalty of the season going the way of the Tigers. If you join us online, feel free to comment in the comment section. Cheer on your team, your player, your bunch of players in this case. It's about 50 people here at the moment hanging out on the sidelines. Awesome, amazing to see Bahrain back over in the UAE. They've got a very big following, and I do believe that some of the Bahrain supporters are joining us tonight as well, so it's great to have you guys here. Great to see you travelling again. Seems to be a first of everything at the moment. First injury, first penalty, first scrum. All right, back into the action here. Here we go. Tigers on attack. Advantage there to the Tigers. Nice hands. Big number 5 there from Bahrain, tied him up. Penalty there for the high shot. And Nico, number 9 there for the Tigers. Looking for the quick one. I can tell you it's a lucky night for the lads tonight. It's not as humid as it has been the past few nights, so a little more fortunate. As you can see in their ISD paddle as well. Newly built facility down here in Sports City. I think it's got about 8 different paddle courts. They've even got a massive, nice main court as well for some for big upcoming tournaments as well. So look forward to more of that. My first lineup for the Tigers. Nice and accurate. Ball low, well handled though. So Tigers hot on attack here. In or rolling away, looking for that quick tap. All the guys on the side wanting it, asking for it. Remember, this is a friendly 4 20-minute quarters, so what kind of style of play can we expect from the lads? And they are going to look to play it. And they've kicked for the corner as well, so they're showing their intentions here early. They want to play some attack in rugby. So, first time nice and accurate. And again, this one's just a little bit too high. So a bit of a missed opportunity there for the Tigers, but now Bahrain opportunity and a good opportunity now to clear with a double knock on there. Called by the man in the middle. So Bahrain with the scrum. Ball in. Big push there by the Tigers. Put a lot of pressure on Bahrain. Bahrain with the ball in hand. Looking to settle, looking for the exit. So first opportunity here, they've had to set up their exit. And lift it to the half-back. Nice clearance, but not out. So play will continue from the Tigers wingers. Good. Nice chase there by Bahrain. 3 or 4 players not given opportunity for them to get wide or step around. Oh, it's a little fumble there, so good pressure from Bahrain. They've love being the ones under the pump in this first 10 minutes, but a nice exit from them from their try line, and then have forced the mistake. You're about to see just below here. Get the camera to drop down a bit. A lot of players ready to put the boots on, a lot of players ready to get out there and get their first taste for the new season. So a lot better there by Bahrain, a lot stronger in their scrum. So they'll be taking confidence out of that one. A bit of advantage here as well for Bahrain, so they've got the opportunity now to use the ball, play around a little bit if they need to, if they want to. And there they are, as you see, they were kind of the old bit of a kick and hope with down there, unfortunately, but referee bring it back for the offside. So now Bahrain, bro, the best opportunity they've had all game. Let's see what they're really interesting here. I mean, they're a very strong team. They've always been doing very well in the West Asia competition. They're one of the top dogs, you could say, and be very interested to see how they're faring this part of the season and what they've got in the bag. First line out for them. Nice and accurate. It's a great first line out from Bahrain Rugby. Can they control it there through their boys? A few Tiger lads coming through. Yes, but illegally, so and high, sorry. That one called high by referee there, so again, Bahrain with opportunity, and as expected, these, because it is a friendly, teams looking to test out. Oh, but unfortunately, a big mistake there from Bahrain. I know, so the referee has deemed it to have gone in. All right, so another line out from Bahrain, and again, solid, very, very nice set piece there. Good rate line out from Bahrain. Now only 5 minutes out from the Tigers line, so they'll get a chance to really use their forwards. Put the Tigers boys under pressure. They're getting real close. Tigers holding them up just a metre, literally just a metre from the line. Been told to use it once. Oh, Knight's come out. He's got around the side and it's a try. First points of the 22 season going the way of Bahrain. They were in there first time into the 22 and they've come away with points. So great work there. Nice solid platform with their rucks. They were patient and then just waiting for that opportunity. Tigers, they're trying to defend. They kept them out the first two, but then after that, Bahrain just simply too strong. Nicely across the line. Well done, Bahrain. So Bahrain now the opportunity to convert as well. Handy position, first one for the kicker. And nice and straight on point, right direction. And so Bahrain now leading the Tigers in the first friendly of 22 season, 7 points to 0. So Tigers with the ball in possession. Both teams showing early they're looking for a bit of field position. So Tigers clearing a little bit of a goosey to Campese there from the centre. Advantage there to the Tigers. So they've got advantage. Oh, a little dart through the middle. The halfback Nico. First time I've actually seen him in the halfback position. He's normally fullback or wing. But he found some space. Nice long wide ball out there. It's 3-on-2 and a big tackle from Bahrain centre. A big old sit down. So Tigers looking to seal it again. Bahrain quickly over the ball, but they lost their feet, so penalty there to the Tigers. Again, I don't think you'll be seeing many shots at goal tonight. It is a friendly, and these lads here have come to play attacking rugby. So just unfortunately another injury break here. Just waiting. The last thing you want at the start of a season is to have an injury. I mean, these boys have been probably frothing at the mouth, ready to get back out there, ready to go on the field, strut their stuff, strut their training, showcase their skills, what's been going on during the summer breaks, and especially over the last few weeks we've been getting into gear again. So the last thing anybody wants for anybody is an injury. Good to see you again. Tigers rightfully so. Kicking for the line, for the corner. That one just outside, just about 10 metres out. Oh, well collected, well chased down there too by number 13 from Bahrain. Referee seen something, talking to the captain. Well, first talking to, like, you know, it is just a friendly, but of course the boys are out there to put points on the board. They're there to assert their dominance, and referee just having a quick chat with the captains there. What's rugby without a little bit of who's your mum? So here we go again. You know, Tigers they've had a few opportunities in this first quarter. Not able to get across the line yet, or as yet, whereas Bahrain showing their quality where they got up into the 22 and they were able to pick up points straight off the bat. So Tigers looking to hit back here. Again, second time there, just a little bit high, and going over the top, but the Tigers are lucky. They've got it back in hand. It's been straightened. Nice cover, nice support there. Step off the right, step off the left. Phase that first tackle. Nice, setting up another pot out there. So they're having patience. Advantage there now for the Tigers. Bahrain though, well defended. And nice through the middle. Looks like it's going to be a try at it. Just short, and it is a knock on. I had to hold my breath there for a second because I wasn't too sure. But deemed to have lost control of the ball at the line. So for all money, you thought Tigers would win, but they have still got the ball. There was still the advantage there, so they had 2 options. Offside is the one they've chosen. Let's see what they choose to do with it here. So Tigers there calling for the scrum. So trying to give themselves a platform. Their set piece here, only just about 10 metres away from the line. Again, just looking to put into practice what they've done on the training field over the last few weeks. Looking to apply that here now. But so far, very solid defence by Bahrain. It's been a solid brick wall thus far, and that was the closest, just what you saw before, that was the closest the Tigers have come to getting across the chalk. We've seen early days, they've seen Bahrain shift well. They've marked up their man when they need to. Good scramble defence there as well by the players. So, yep, Tigers got their work set up to them. Currently set up with just the one player on the blind side. So nice. Now I've seen Bahrain, their first scrum not so good, but now it's been picked up, and they've been doing much better. And in fact, they dominated that scrum there and put pressure. The backlines put pressure on the Tigers, so Tigers not able to score any points, and Bahrain stepping up again here in this first quarter. Time's up on our clock, but of course it is down to the man in the middle. 4 20-minute quarters coming your way tonight, folks, and it's been Bahrain, the dominant side here in this first 20 minutes. So here we go, Bahrain been here. Oh, big push there by the Tigers. Right over the top, and yeah, a bit of force the knock on, but that was a huge push from the Tigers, just as Bahrain were there, was looking for a bit of dominance themselves. So Tigers ending that quarter on a high note. But it is Bahrain. The men from across the Gulf have come over again for a weekend of rugby. I do believe they're playing the Dragons tomorrow as well. So if you are around, make sure you check out that game. I want to say a big shout out and a big thank you also to Non-Stop Investments, who have made this possible for the stream. Thank you to Tom and the lads for making it possible so everyone can tune in and cheer on their favourite players, their favourite teams. No, right, so we're back underway here. It is second quarter, so hence why you're seeing the scrum being set. Still the Tigers with opportunity here. They're not going to restart from the centre. It's just more of a water break that they're taking. Oh, again, so it's a bit of a to and fro there from the forward packs. It was Tigers that dominated at the end, and now Bahrain turning that one over. Looking for a player. Coming off. Saying knocked backwards, the referee saying knocked backwards, so Tigers having to defend, chase back. But a good chase there, and oh, nice step around as well. It's a good carry back. Bahrain forced them close to the line. Player screaming that he's out. But nice advance down the field there by Bahrain. Quickly over the ball too, so again, nice for the Tigers to hold on to it. Back is out of the hands there, the ball going up nice and high. Yeah, coming in from the side there, the Bahrain player. The South African referee there right on top of it. So you can see here there's been a change of personnel. And Gareth there kicking for touch, bringing Tigers back down into Bahrain's half. So it's been definitely a seesaw game for both. Obviously knowing that it is a friendly, both teams looking to try out their combinations. So nice control there by Tigers in the line-out. Just looking to settle it. A bit of a drive. Bahrain. Oh, he snuck through. Number 3. Big man. Found an open player as well. So Tigers hot on attack here. Only 10 metres out. Nice and patient there by the Tigers. So there we go again, showing they want to practice that set piece, get that right. So again, just unfortunate there, the Tigers, that's the third time in a row there. The ball just been out of reach for the jumper. And another opportunity missed for Dubai Tigers. So Bahrain again showing their class. Showing they're able to defend well, and they have been able to do that. So they've kept the Tigers out now for long periods of play. So again, with the third mistake from Tigers in the line-out, it is Bahrain with the opportunity now to just exit, and they've done that quite well. The scrum's held up nice and well. Straight ball there from Bahrain, but losing it in the tackle. So it will be another opportunity for the Tigers. A bit of back and forth here. Bit of back and forth between the two teams. So Bahrain, opportunity there to practice their defence. Dubai Tigers, opportunity to practice their attack close to the line. They've been here probably for about 5 minutes and they're inside the 22 of Bahrain. So they've come away with no points as of yet. They've looked promising. Just been a couple of little errors, a couple of knock-ons, and of course those 3 jump line-outs that have gone wrong. Just going just a little bit too high for the jumper and unable to control the pill. Big push here, so there we go again. Big push by Bahrain and winning back the ball. So that's definitely a to and fro. Referee seeing hands in the ruck there. So it just seems that when the pressure's really on, it's Bahrain that showing early signs of good strength to be able to just keep their composure. And they've really been able to put pressure on the Tigers, force the play a little bit, and we've seen those little handling errors from the Tigers just in this first quarter. So Bahrain doing a great job here. Good structure, good composure. So nice and flat ball there. Well pucked up. Good tackle there. Up and around the back. Nearly got away. He actually did get away. So just losing the grip there, the Tigers player. Bahrain settling there on the halfway. Oh, great ball into the hole and great support here as well. They got 3-on-1, gone out wide. Play it inside. He looks like he can make this. He's got an opportunity, and he has. He's gone into the corner. Great breakaway there by Bahrain. What a great try there. Great team try. They were nice and steady. They were nice and consistent. They were patient. They were just finding opportunities. They kept it simple as well. So that was an absolutely fantastic build-up from Bahrain. And they made their way up through the middle, got to halfway again, and then just found a beautiful pass. Found space. And that takes Bahrain out, extends their lead, 12 points to 0 over Dubai Tigers. One thing we're going to look forward to bringing to you guys during the season is the replays. Unfortunately, we don't have them tonight, but on YouTube, you are able to go back and relive that one, especially if you're a Bahrainian fan. That was some great interplay, some great patience. And now we've got a great view of the kick. So from the sideline, wind pushing left to right, and that's beautiful. Straight down the middle. Has it got the legs? No, it doesn't. I called that one probably a little bit too early. So, yeah, direction absolutely 100% spot on, but the distance not there tonight, unfortunately. So the score remains 12-0 to Bahrain Rugby over Dubai Tigers. So here we go again, ball back in playbook underway. Just lost my words there for a second. So Tigers there looking to get themselves back into this one. Remember, 4 quarters tonight, 4 20-minute quarters. And here we go again. So just again, Tigers need to find a bit more consistency, a bit more patience. Need to protect that pill a bit more. It just seems that when they get inside at the Bahrain half, especially down that near that 22, they feel probably feeling a little bit forced, and Bahrain able to relieve the pressure. Oh, nicely kept in there from the Tigers number 22. So Tigers sitting back near the halfway, but there's a loose one there from the halfback. He won't like that. He's going to want to make up for that. But again, Bahrain here keeping pressure. And then what they're doing really well is they're working well together. You can definitely tell they're connected, they're linked. They're not overcommitting to the ruck, which is something we're accustomed to see from Bahrain. So that's why they're one of the best. And Tigers there find a bit of hard work to make their way back down the field. And then a penalty coming the way of Bahrain. So again, we talked about solid defense from Bahrain. And number 13, the centre from Bahrain, wanted to get on with it quickly. I think half his fellow lads didn't too sure what was going on. So we noticed last time we saw Bahrain, what they did is they set themselves up really well. And we're just seeing this again from Bahrain. They just got nice composure. They're well settled. They got their structure and they're sticking with it. They're keeping it quite simple. They're not trying to overpass the ball. You know, one or two. They'll straighten up. They'll set the ruck. It's also nice to see that they're keeping it. That the skill level is there too with the handling. They've been able to hold on to that pill pretty much 100% of the time here tonight. And it is the start of the season, so we're probably expecting a few more mistakes from both teams. But Bahrain showing that they've been, obviously their skill sets are already there, and that what they've been doing pre-season or even during the off-season is done at the tucky, they say. So here we go, opportunity now for Bahrain. What you saw them do last time, they tried to drive towards the line, they got held up, tried to maul it through a couple of other times, but then waited for the opportunity. So collapsing here. Again, you'll see them keep it tight, they keep it simple. Oh, turnover there and a clearance by the Tigers. This one doesn't look like it's going to go out, does it? Got the bounce of the ball, so that'd be a nice relief for the Tigers there as they bring themselves back down to halfway. And that'd be a nice sign for them as well that they've been able to defend that one and keep Bahrain out. So just what I talked about before, Bahrain and their handling skills, of course one's going to come out, but the old commentator's curse there. So sorry to the Bahrain fans. But here we are, back in halfway. Great to have everybody on the YouTube channel with us again tonight. Great to have you along, and thank you for the comments coming through. The old Kiwi, you can hear the accent, obviously. So and it's been a bit rusty. Had a bit of off time myself during the off season, during the summer. Oh, there we go, big push there by Bahrain, but Tigers able to maintain the pill. Again, just need to find a bit of continuity there from the Tigers. I think we can expect to see the same thing here from Bahrain. They look to go to the line. They look to keep it simple, to go straight for a couple of balls, a couple of crash balls they look to run. And they look for opportunities then left and right. So let's see if they do the same thing here again. Oh, nicely collected there. Looking to run back. Oh, great tackle. Ball spilled out, but going backwards, referee confirming. So a bit of back and forth here over the last 5 minutes between the two teams. Here we go again. Consistency from Bahrain. Just the one or two passes. A crash ball setting up. And then they look for opportunities. Here we go out wide. Oh, the old handling error there. from Bahrain. So a couple of the handling errors sneaking into the game for them. There's not to worry. They've had 15 minutes of great play. Sorry, 25 minutes of great play throughout so far, so they'll still be very happy with that. And Tigers now with an opportunity again, so they're back in the Bahrain half. They'll be looking to see what they can do. How can they apply themselves? Where can they find the weaknesses or the holes in the Bahrain defence? All right, so we've got about 7.5 minutes here in this quarter, which will bring us to half time. And I'm sure what we'll see again from the Tigers. Tigers are able to substitute a full team here and get some fresh legs on the field, where Bahrain looks about to have 10 reserves on the side there. So I'm sure everyone's getting a really good run tonight. So a bit of a different interplay there, but Bahrain finding some space and getting the territory win that one. Nice, so Bahrain there just outside the 22. This is a little bit different from them before. Remember, they've had the opportunities there on the left-hand side, and now they're on the right. They came off line out before. They got a nice breakaway try. So here, let's see what they do. What kind of attacking patterns they have. What their go-to is. I'm sure they're not looking to share too much pre-season. Maybe to trial out a few new plays. The good thing is we're through nearly through 40 minutes of rugby here, and there's no injuries, which is exactly what we want. We don't want anything like that. A couple of stoppages, but the physios straight onto the field, and it's great to see the teams with their physios out there. I saw them working quite hard before the game kicked off before as well, so that's excellent to see. That all being well looked after. Great preparation. Bahrain, great control here, close to the line. Tigers have just disappeared. And Bahrain looking settled. Oh, they've gone for a bit of a cross-field kick. Gathered well and well timed on the tackle, with the referee bringing that one back. I should say it's really great to see rugby back again. It feels like it's been forever from my side. I was wondering when we will get back onto the field, or when we'll be able to bring some more action again, and looking forward to bringing a whole season of rugby. We've been talking with different teams, and we'll be live streaming a lot of the action from across the Emirates, from all parts. It's exciting for everybody that you'll be able to tune in weekly and a couple of times a day, a few times a day even, and be able to watch your favourite rugby teams right here on Find Fit People. So, yeah, excellent that we're starting off the season again. 2 weeks away, I believe it's opening for opening day. And already for this friendly, it's seen some great action, some beautiful movement, and there's a beautiful try there by Bahrain down this left-hand flank. So, 2 minutes to play here in the in the second quarter, I should say. I was about to say the first half, the final minutes of the first half. Hands in the ruck again, so Bahrain close to the line, looking to put pressure on. I think they'll go back to the scrum again. No. Yes, they are indeed. Like I said, it is a friendly, so they're both teams looking to just make sure that they're on point. It can all go really well on the training field, but of course, when you've got the team in front of you and their defensive patterns are very different to what maybe you're used to, obviously it makes it a lot harder. So, yeah, great to see both teams put in their structures, both teams showing some great noose here. Oh, nice inside ball. Just a knock on there, but man, looked like they laid the platform really well. There we go. That brings us to half-time here. It is the end of the second quarter, and as Bahrain leading the Tigers 12 points to 0 down at Dubai Sports City here in Dubai. We're going to take a short break, 5 minutes, and again we'll be back with the second half of the match, or the next 2 quarters, between Dubai Tigers and Bahrain Rugby. Hi guys, welcome back into Dubai Sports City, Dubai. It is Dubai Tigers, there's a lot of Dubais. Dubai Tigers versus Bahrain Rugby. It's Bahrain Rugby with the ball in hand. We are here in the second half. Let's get underway. So Bahrain kicking off and kicking deep. But a few of the boys a bit too eager and a bit offside there, so opportunity first of all goes towards the way of the Tigers. Again on the commentary, I've just caught up on the comments on the YouTube. Oh, Matty's enjoying his Friday night. Great to have you, John. Great to have you, mate. You picked out the Kiwi accent, Mr. Lee. Thanks, mate, for joining us from Bahrain. Absolutely fantastic to have you on with us. Katavi, Doko, and Mel, awesome. Guys, it's an absolute pleasure having you guys, and thank you again for joining us. Looking forward to bringing you more action of rugby throughout the season. Matty, I'm sure you have to let me know, mate, that you're probably having a cold one there as well. So, so a big push there by Bahrain, but saying wrong angle there. Looking early. Gareth there trying to push it a little bit further, not going out, so ball still in play. So some nice, you'll see some nice composure here from Bahrain. Push down a nice, beautiful kick, finding space. But the referee bringing this one back for a high shot, so Bahrain will get a second chance. So Bahrain there moving down the field, find themselves just outside the 22. They'll reset, look to go again. This was a short stoppage and play. A big thank you again to Non-Stop Investments, Tom and the team, for making this one happen. Big supporters of the Tigers, Dubai Tigers. They've put a lot of effort into building the team. Start of last season, and they've done an absolutely fantastic job. So big ups to them, and big ups to helping rugby grow here in the UAE as well. Nice straight run there by number 13 from Bahrain. Oh, slipping through the tackle there. Here we're seeing again Bahrain with the opportunity out wide. Ball not going to hand, just behind the players. Unable to keep it together, and the ball going out over the sideline. So Bahrain there showing again they want to play, they want to pass the ball around, they want to get it through the hands. Whereas before in that first half, they were a bit more content to just keep it simple, one or two passes, run it straight. So let's see here, Tigers weren't able to control the pill so much last time. Just a little bit high, let's see what happens here. Let's see if they've adjusted accordingly. Yes. Nicely, always safe to throw to the front. Oh, that one, big one, gone out back there. They've still got position, so that's okay. So Bahrain looking to put pressure on. They've done this really well before. They better keep the pressure on when they need to. They're looking again, they're searching. So again, the line moves up nicely together. Tigers looking to get themselves out of the 22. I'm sure they'll be swinging out for a clearing kick soon. And this will help. So Bahrain, they're just caught offside. This will allow the Tigers to get themselves out of the 22. Leave a bit of pressure, look to set themselves and go again. So a fantastic clearing kick there, pinning the ball all the way up the other end. Where's the side going to stop? There we go, on the 40 metres. So 10 metres inside Bahrain half. The Tigers find themselves. I'd like to see if they can just hold on and run a few phases. Oh, that one pilfered there at the front. I think the Bahrain knew it was coming. Tigers opting for a safe one at the front, but Bahrain able to get in front again. So Bahrain looking to work their way back up the field again. Definitely just a few too many errors there from the Tigers, especially at crucial parts of the field. Just been able to relieve pressure, Bahrain. There we go, there's a big mistake there from Bahrain just as we speak. Ball rolling dead, so we're coming all the way back up the other end. Talking about mistakes there. So that's something you've got to do look for the Tigers. If you're a Tigers fan, these lads have got to just be consistent with their hands. Not look to overplay it, get their structures right. That's what you've seen from Bahrain on the other side there. They're keeping it fairly simple, not trying to push it or rush it too much. So the scrum's been a good contest too here tonight. We've seen it go back and forth. It was the Tigers that started off with a bit of dominance. Bahrain coming back. And then it's who knows now. There we go. Bahrain now showing their dominance in the scrum. Of course, it is difficult when you are switching teams in and out. Bahrain a little more consistent there with their forward pack. We haven't seen much opportunities from either team. Most of the game being played through the middle of the field, so it's always nice when it gets down there, they're 22. The last couple of times that we've been down here, neither team really been able to put something together. A little bit sloppy at times. So let's see if Bahrain can just settle a little bit more, settle down, and just play what they've been doing, especially at the start of the first quarter, where they're running through the motions. Alright, line-out's been good from Bahrain so far. Solid again, found his mark at the back. Tigers nearly got up there and pilfered it, but Bahrain able to secure it. So here we go, centre field, Bahrain. There we go, nice straight run, and just needed the support, no support around him. Tigers all over it. Can they hold onto the ball, Bahrain? It is there, it is available. Big step around the outside. They're finding it on their blind side. They found it before. Can they find it again? They are looking. And it's beautiful. Beautiful work there right down the blind side. Oh, but a forward pass called there by the referee. So as great as that looked, just that last pass, and I'm sure they'll be a little bit upset with themselves, but they've got the opportunity. They had advantage there. So the first, there we go, the number 13 from Bahrain. Great energy throughout the entire evening. He's very keen to get the ball in his hands. But Bahrain doing what we are liking to see. They're working on their structures, working on their plays, their set piece. I'm sure there's a few boys out there watching tonight's stream that are frothing at the mouth themselves to get down to the field. Your time will come in the next few hours, I imagine. That one going over the top there from Bahrain. It's an opportunity lost. Tigers looking to just secure the ball first. Playing a couple down the blind side. That's better. Keeping the ball in hand. Safety first. It's a little bit too high into the tackle there, so he nearly got caught out, but Bahrain all over the ball. No. Referee deemed it to be illegal. So that'd be a good relief there for the Tigers. Quite surprised that they took a couple extra rucks there just before they set themselves to move out. Probably would have looked to exit a little bit earlier. I'm sure once they reviewed this back, they might agree with me, or they might disagree. We don't know. We'll find out later on. Here we go. So Tigers, big substitution, sending about another 6-7 players on. Looks like the entire forward pack has been replaced. Oh, Matty Paul, mate, you got a nice cold one. Oh, hey. Look forward to sharing with the one within the season, mate. Oh, halftime music still playing. Sorry about that one. Geez, just realised it. Like I did say, start of the season. Bit of a mistake there. So here we go. Line out. Again, Tigers just not quite getting their timing right, so the line-out something they have to look to work on through training this week. Let's see if Tigers could tidy up this one, get their timing right. Remember, it's a new forward pack onto the field. This one not straight, but referee letting it go. Bit of a knock on there. Oh, really untidy here. Nice work there from Bahrain, keeping ball in hand. See, there we go again. Nicely there from Bahrain. Just there, one or two. Keeping it simple, moving their way down the field, but nice work there from the Tigers. That one just off the side of the boot, so not much progress down the field. That's okay, not to worry. Here we go again for the Tigers inside Bahrain half. If they can put some phases together, they've definitely got the talent out there to make some noise. So let's see if they can first secure this line out. Yeah, nice work there. First one done, but off the top there. Bit of a hard one to control above the head. Not to worry though, remember it is just the pre-season. This is what it's here for. Get the hit out, get those mistakes out before the points matter. So I'm sure both teams will be looking to what they can do, where they can improve, and what areas, exactly what they need to be doing in their final preparation over the next 2 weeks. Of course, a solid there, scrum in the middle, Bahrain. Nice hands again. Had to happen a couple of times. Oh, they were a little bit high. Advantage there, Bahrain. So the scrum has been a bit of back and forth, but up and down here between the two teams. Dominating from both sides. So definitely an interesting one from the evening. I don't know how much they can take out of it. I'm not a forward man myself, so I'll leave that to the big boys that jump in the middle there. So only a couple more minutes here. This one's kind of been a bit of a, probably not the best third, to be honest, between the two teams. It's okay. It is, again, a first run for a lot of these players. Lots of different combinations coming out the field, which is great to see as a whole. Great to see rugby back in the game, and especially seeing so many players out here getting their first feel again. So Bahrain, this one sent us over the back, so cleaned up nicely there by Tigers. Big man there, storming forward, but a great tackle. Just the body position there of the Tigers a little too high, and Bahrain able to push through, forcing the knock on. And it's just been, so far, it's just been those little differences for me in this game. Body position going into the tackle, or just the ball not being received, or pass has just been a little bit loose. So oh, there we go. Actually, it's actually the end of the third quarter here for the game between Dubai Tigers and Bahrain Rugby. There's going to be a short water break, and then we'll be back into it for the final quarter, the final 20 minutes between these two teams here, West Asia Rugby friendly. Hey guys, welcome back into the match between Dubai Tigers and Bahrain Rugby. It's the fourth and final quarter, and there is no restart here for the quarter. It's just starting back from where play took off. So we're going to go back to the scrum. It is Bahrain Rugby leading Dubai Tigers 12 points to 0. So Dubai Tigers, I'm sure they'll be looking to just get some points on the board just for the confidence, for the morale between the team. I'm sure they've taken a lot out of this one. And Bahrain looking to carry on what they're doing so far to build nicely moving forward. It was a scoreless third quarter here down at Dubai Sports City, so yeah, hopefully looking for a bit of more action here in the fourth quarter. Here we go again. It's a scrum, bit of a start to the fourth quarter, the final quarter. So ball free. That was a bit of a wild one. Good to control it. Followed up. Look at the swarming Bahrain backline swarming in on the Tigers, putting some pressure on them. But Tigers able to maintain the ball straight, and there we go. I have to say, when the Tigers, they straighten up, they look like a freight train running forward. So Tigers through the hands again. They're definitely looking to play some running rugby. Give the boys a stretch out the legs. Yeah, Bahrain over the ball. So definitely seeing two different styles of play here between the two. Tigers looking to open it up a lot more, run with the pill in hand, where Bahrain just looking to keep it simpler. 1 or 2, keep it close and straight. So there we go, Bahrain securing the ball and looking to straighten up through the middle there. So first opportunity here, the big opportunity for Bahrain if they can keep it in hand. You've seen that before, the little skip pass down the back line. So maybe a sign of things to come from Bahrain, looking to free it up a bit more, look to pass it around. Advantage there for Bahrain. So here we go again, the big pass over the top, and they've found a player on the outside. Oh, supported inside, but he's just too close. Maybe a Tiger's getting a hand in there. So some great running rugby there from the Dubai Tigers. Turn the ball over, find some space here on the left-hand side or the near side. Bahrain up to it as well, but now we're into a scrum. Hooker's popped out. Referee's in to play on. Oh, it's a nice interplay there, and great tackle, picked up well too. So it's great to see here in this last few moments. Definitely the energy's picked up in both teams looking to try their arm. They've got 14 minutes, sorry, to see what they can do. And a fantastic kick here from the Bahrain kicker, 5 meters out from the line. And if consistency serves us well, what we'll see is probably a throw to the middle. Just the 1 or 2 passes, bit of a crash ball, and they look to set up then and maybe go wide from there. We've seen it the last few times, so will they do it again? So there we go. First part, looking to drive that one forward. They're going to keep this one tight now. So well regained there, nearly slipped away. Nope. Not sure what's going on there. Just a couple of handbags being thrown. Referee there calming the player down. So still time off here for the referee just to calm them all down, settle it back down. But Bahrain here in a great position, close to the line. They've still got an opportunity, I believe. It's a bit of a shame to see there in a friendly, the yellow card. And where does the referee take us back to? So it's going to be a Bahrain tap. They look like they're going to tap. They may even want to go for the scrum here. Because 3 of the Tigers are now 4 down. But it looks like they're going to tap. They're going to tap. And let the big boys do the work. So they work towards the line there. Centre field. We've seen this quite commonly. They peel off the back of the ruck. Bahrain working away here. Tigers equal to the task. Oh, a quick tap taken and going for the line. What does the referee say? He does. He's given the 5-pointer. The meat pie has been awarded. Quick thinking there by the Bahrain player. Quick tap. Looking to step back inside when players weren't quite alert at that time, and he was able to dive through and get the try down onto the grass. So great work there by Bahrain. And great to see some points back on the board here in this one, in this fixture, right in the middle of the park. Some free-flowing rugby, which is great to see. So Bahrain extending their lead, adding on the extra 2 points there as well. And as you can tell, the drop kick there in front of the post, which means pretty much they want to get on with it. They want to play a bit of rugby, which is excellent. That's what we want to see as well. We want to see the ball being thrown around. So nice work there by Bahrain. Great work from their forwards, great patience. They were able to keep the ball in control. They were able to stay composed. The penalty came, and then the quick thinking there by the Bahrain player, being able to scoot across for the try. So well done, Bahrain. Excellent work there. Great to see, and now they're leading 19 points to 0 over Dubai Tigers. And as I say that, straight back down the other end, Dubai Tigers with their opportunity. And the first one they've had in a while here as well. So let's see what they're looking to do. Going to the corner. So they'll put them in fantastic position. Nice work. Let's see if they can respond from the offset. Let's see if they can. I think they want to probably try and keep this one a little tighter. Keep this one amongst the forwards. Keep it there for a couple of phases before they look to spread it out the back, if that's their kind of opportunity they've got. But I'd love to see their forwards go to work. And we're going to see it. Excellent. The Tigers in a great position here. Advantage as well. Oh, loose one just behind the back. There's that small little mistakes costing the Tigers. But they have got the advantage, so still opportunity. A bit more push and shove going on in the background there. Like I said, it's maybe a friendly, but when they're on the field, it's all go. So Tigers looking to tap. You can tell by their setup, everyone's in tight, everyone's in close. So they'll look to keep this ball in hand here for sure. Thank you, Mel, for helping out as well. I do apologise for a couple of the technical issues we are having. This is the first game of the season. We're going to get rid of these little things and make sure that we keep bringing you high quality broadcasts throughout the season, all the rugby long. So first crash ball there, they're losing positions, going backwards, and Bahrain able to pick that one up. Oh, knocked forward, so they'll still get another, yep. It's a knock on first by the Tigers when he lost possession, so unfortunately opportunity lost there. The idea was there, it was great to see them go for it, but Bahrain standing strong again. It is the great wall of Bahrain keeping out the Dubai Tigers. So Bahrain not out of it yet. They've got the scrum. Solid scrum as well. Oh, bit of a bobble there. But Bahrain still with possession of the ball. And nice and easy there by Bahrain. Just hitting the ruck. Clearing kick. Send it outside. Down near the 40 metre there. Probably about 35 metres out from the try line. As you can see on screen, you got looks like about 100 players. It's the red machine of the Tigers there, so all the boys getting out there, all the boys getting a run, which is awesome to see. And the support crew there, the coaches there. So nice and high, great there to see the line out improvement from the Tigers. And great running lines, great support lines there as well. So excellent. Boys been talking about that on the sideline. They're now applying that onto the field. Oh, unfortunate. And unfortunately there again, just the ball. There is a little bit of humidity out here around Sports City. We can feel it up here in the stands, so I'm sure there's a little bit more down there, especially when you're sweating. So we've got to make sure the ball's looked after. You want opportunities. That's first things come first. Hold on to the pill, and the rest will come. Alright, just a small break and play there. Referee's just sorting out what's going on. Again, just a couple more handbags being thrown. Just nothing like the old days, so we're not going to worry. We're not going to worry too much about those ones. So Bahrain, they have been controlling this match the whole way through. A little bit going back and forth between the two in the first quarter, but it has been Bahrain showing the consistency and the complacency here throughout the next 3/3. Great to see Tigers being able to pick it up here in the fourth. They've been able to keep the ball in hand for most parts, most periods, which is awesome. They'll be seen as a positive sign and be able to take that into the training field and be able to work on that one as well. I think both teams getting what they want out of this friendly and looking just to tidy up where they need to and just identify any areas that need to be worked on as well. So great to see it. 10 more minutes of rugby here down at Sports City for everyone to enjoy. Let's see what it unfolds. The Bahrain go for a little chip kick. Got on the half volley, the Tigers player, but looking it's come off him, it has. It's going to be a Bahrain ball, but just a little bit deep. I see a bit more flair coming out now, especially these last 10 minutes. I think players just they've tried their structures, they've tried a few of their plays, a few of their set plays, and now it's more about just really enjoying the game again here in the last 10. Let's see. Oh, that one over the top. So Tigers now all of a sudden great opportunity to get off the scoreboard, get that donut out of the way. They're not going to do it with a penalty. They don't want to do it that way. They want to get the ball in hands. They want to see some rerunning and an opportunity coming here for the Tigers. Guys behind the ball, sorry. And they got the penalty. And a quick tap as well. It looks number 9, Nico. He's done it. So he's prevented the donut. Great thinking on the spot, and we've seen a couple of tries like that tonight. But nice work there by Tigers, finding their way across the chalk line, putting 5 points on the board, and that will definitely help settle the nerves or just put a few more smiles, especially across the boys here, and I'm sure with the fans watching online also. So the complimentary extra 2 on the top of that. The cherry has been added, so it is now Bahrain Rugby 19, Dubai Tigers 7 here with a few moments to play in this match, this friendly fixture. This West Asia Rugby friendly fixture here. I think you're going to see a lot more of this in the next 5 minutes. Oh, I've just been informed that Chanley can make the conversion through the post. In fact, I believe he's the one of the new players here for the Dubai Tigers from South Africa. It was interesting to see actually that he decided to use the kicking tee. So just getting a bit of practice in there as well for the kicking. Just as quickly as that, ball being sent down Tigers' way. Let's see how they exit out of this one. Yeah, this is the second time in a row they've done this. They've gone for the running rugby. They want to keep the ball in hand. And they've found some space as well. Bit of dancing feet. So they're not looking to kick and clear, not in this friendly. They want to keep the ball in hand. They want it up a little high. Yeah, that one was a bit high, so a yellow card here. Second yellow card in a friendly fixture. But that one, yeah. By the rules and laws of rugby, that is a yellow card, so the referee also warming up on his side of things as well, making sure they know the standard of play. Ball being sent well downfield. Oh, beautiful kick just found touch inside the 22, so that's another great opportunity here within a couple of minutes for the Dubai Tigers.
Can they do in Australia and come back and then lose them?
I've been reminded about yesterday's test between New Zealand and Australia. There was a good if you're a Kiwi.